Ladies, we're here tonight on the show. And tonight we're just gonna do a freaking sports update, man. Freaking we didn't get to do it tonight at the usual time, 5, 6 o'clock, because it's a freaking Saturday. So a little bit later today, man. But Jesus Christ, man. All these freaking upsets, man, that freaking went down, man, today, man. And freaking man, you got freaking Purdue going down, number one in the country. All these freaking teams, man, going down, man. I can't believe it, man. I think both Kansas and Kansas State, Virginia goes down. All these different teams that go down, man. Freaking Indiana beat Purdue, man. 79-74, man. I thought Indiana controlled this whole game. I watched this whole game, and I thought Indiana, most of the game, had control. Maybe Purdue did a little better job in the second half, but for the most part, I thought Indiana controlled this ball game. They really did. Mike Woodson coaching them. Great job by them. Hell of a game. Then you had Texas fucking upset number 7, Kansas State, 69-66. Another good game, man. You had freaking Iowa State upset Kansas, 68-53. Kind of an ass whooping, 15 points, man. Pretty statement win over there by Iowa State, if you ask me, man. Let's see here. More stuff went down tonight, man. You had freaking Virginia Tech upset Virginia, 74-68. That was pretty much the first upset of the day, man. Freaking Virginia's number 6 going down. Tennessee, man, almost, man, to Auburn. They barely survived, 46-43. Not a lot of points right there in that ball game. 46-43. That's like a halftime score. That's like a first half score. I bet you pardon. Miami, they upset Clemson, 78-74. Oklahoma State upsets TCU, 79-73. A bunch of freaking upsets, ladies and gentlemen. A bunch of upsets, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight on a Saturday, man, for college basketball. Freaking Kansas, man, let's see here, man. Number 8, Kansas goes down. Number 1, Purdue goes down. Number 6, Virginia goes down. That's 3 of the top 10. Kansas State, that's 4 in the tops. Yeah, so like four in the top 10 got upset, man. We'll see what the hell happens when they re-rank the standings on Monday. We'll see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. But what a day of freaking college basketball here tonight, man. Jesus Christ, man. What a freaking day, man. Let's move along here tonight, man. In the NBA, man, it was a good game. We got some good games too. Let's see here, man. The Clippers, man, 134-128 in overtime. Beat the freaking Knicks. The Knicks came back on them. That would have been so embarrassing for the freaking Clippers, man, if they would have lost again, just like the way they freaking lost that 21-point lead to the Bucks on Thursday. So thank God the Clippers pull it out, man. That would have been embarrassing, man. Thunder beat the Rockets 153-121. The Warriors beat the Mavericks 119-113. No Luka Doncic. Bulls beat the Trailblazers 129-121. Bucks beat the Heat 123-115. That was a good game too. And Nuggets kind of whoop the Hawks 128-108, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at the standings. How do we stand here tonight, man? In the Eastern Conference, Celtics number 1, Milwaukee Bucks number 2, Sixers number 3, Nets number 4, Cavaliers number 5, Miami Heat number 6, Knicks 7, 8 Hawks, 9 Bulls, Pacers 10. The Bulls once again sneak in that play-in at number 9. We'll see what happens, man. We will see what happens, man, in the Western Conference. Nuggets number 1, Grizzlies number 2, Kings number 3, Clippers number 4. Suns number 5. Suns sneaking back on the top, man. Mavericks number 6. Warriors number 7. Timberwolves number 8. Utah Jazz number 9. And Pelicans number 10, man. Jesus Christ, man. The Lakers also go down tonight to the Pelicans. That was another one. The Pelicans beating the Lakers. Um, let's see some news now. We talked about the games. Now let's do some news, man. Freaking the Cowboys hired Brian Schottenheimer to be their new offensive coordinator, but I think they said Mike McCarthy's going to be the play caller. But he coached, I believe, the Jets when they went back-to-back conference championships with Mark Sanchez. Rex Ryan was the coach, and then he coached Russell Wilson in, I believe, from 2018 to 2021. Russell Wilson had a pretty good year, so we'll see, man. He's a good coach. And then there we have some history, man. The Titans signed Coach Luxtis, the first ever full-time female coach. That is cool, man. To be a defensive an assistant coach for the Tennessee Titans. So congratulations to Coach Locotis, I beg you pardon, for being the first female to be a coach in the National Football League, man. Congratulations. Geno Smith says he believes a contract extension will get done with the Seahawks. He said he's very positive with it. Good to know. Eagles offensive coordinator Shane Steichen is interviewing today for the Indianapolis Colts job. So the Indianapolis Colts could be waiting for after the Super Bowl to possibly hire Shane Steichen to be the new head coach of the Indianapolis Colts. We'll see. Let's see, man. So a lot of people are saying that the they're saying that the Raiders have agreements with some teams around the National Football League if Derek Carr were to choose to go over there. Remember, they're giving Derek Carr the option to choose what team he wants to go to, just like the Texans gave the choice last year to Deshaun Watson. So apparently the Raiders already have some trades set up with a few teams. It's just a matter to see what team Derek Carr picks. But it looks like that Derek Carr could be headed to a new team soon. Remember, he's got 2 years left, worth about $82 million, 41 in the next 2 years apiece, 41.9 in 2023 and 41.3 in 2024. So we'll see, man, what happens with Mr. Derek Carr. So a lot of teams could also just wait for a guy like Jimmy Garoppolo or, possibly, there could be some other options. Maybe Geno Smith, although he said he thinks he's gonna go back to Seattle. But we'll see, man. We'll see what happens. In the National Basketball Association, man, the Clippers have now emerged as the fourth team to potentially land Kyrie Irving. The Clippers, the Mavericks, the Lakers, and the Phoenix Suns are the four teams that are being mentioned to potentially land Kyrie Irving. We'll see what happens, man. Let's see, man. Nets are proceeding in talks as thought. They're determined to find a deal for Irving ahead of Thursday. So it looks like the Nets are they're looking for it, man. They're trying to negotiate with these teams and they're trying to get a deal done by Thursday. We'll see if it happens, ladies and gentlemen. We will see if it happens, ladies and gentlemen. Does Kyrie Irving end up going somewhere else, man? A mock draft came out, and they got freaking Victor Wembanyama going to the freaking Rockets. So we'll see, man. Is this possible? I don't know if I can show you, but it's freaking Victor in a Rockets jersey. We'll see, man. They got Akeem Olajuwon there. Maybe he can be his mentor. Not Akeem Olajuwon. Yeah, Akeem. Yeah, I believe Akeem Olajuwon, right? Anyways, I always get confused with Akeem Olajuwon. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Anyways, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, any baseball news? I don't think there's not really a lot of baseball news. All right, so now there has been some talks. I think this week, ladies and gentlemen, these broadcasters like Skip Bayless and Colin Coward, I think they're a little bit bored because there's no football. But freaking let me just have some laughs with you here tonight on a Saturday. This week, freaking Bayless said, pendejo face. He said that if he was him, he would flat out trade Dak Prescott for Aaron Rodgers. Oh my Lord, Jesus Christ. But it looks like Rodgers. I think they're gonna trade him to the AFC. Colin Coward was saying that he has a theory. They're gonna send him to the Jets because they're a terrible run organization, and they want Rodgers to suffer. Because if they send him to but also but also the Raiders, right? Because you gotta go. You got to play Mahomes and Justin Herbert, Russell Wilson now with Sean Payton. I think that could be worse if you ask me. That could be the worst scenario, right? You got Devontae Adams, but it's a tough division, right? Who knows, man? But it looks like he's going to go to the AFC. And then what else was going on this week, man? They were saying that the freaking Cardinals could draft a new freaking quarterback again, either Maya or Williams from USC because their schedule is so hard, and because of the injury with Kyler Murray, they might only go like maybe 3-14, and don't be surprised if they do it again, just like they did with Josh Rosen and draft another quarterback. But they just paid Kyler Murray, so I don't think it would make sense. I really don't think it would make sense. And the final story that I heard, there's like a conspiracy that I heard this week, was that a lot of people believe it's LeBron James. They said that on was it on Thursday, Wednesday night? What's that guy's reporter? Rick Haynes reported that Westbrook could be on the move. The Lakers were exploring it. They said LeBron paid him or something to leak it out to the media, and then they said that he called Kyrie and said, "Hey, ask for a trade, man. I want you to come with me and let's put pressure." I got Haynes leaking out the news that we might be trying to trade Westbrook in the deadline. So they're saying that LeBron might have done this all stuff and might have been the one that leaked out the Westbrook that the Lakers were looking to trade for him. And then that he told Kyrie Irving to ask for a trade to go to the Lakers. I think he tweeted like the eye emoji today or yesterday when the news came out about Kyrie Irving. So who knows, man? A lot of conspiracy theories. I think these broadcasters are bored. There's no football. But who knows? We'll see what happens. But anyway, until next time, I'm on like a light. Holla.